fin toma color. Vida.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the Chicago White Sox. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Chris Flexen. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Not even close there. And that's ball two.
Not showing great command so far in this at-bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
That one misses, and that's ball three. Right through there for a strike. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Lane Thomas.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates. More than an RB.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
And the pitch. In the air, right field. Fletcher pulls it in on the run. Here's Joey Gallo.
The left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Save.
In this game, you got to take what the other team is giving you. And right there, they were giving him a steal at third base. Didn't check his lead. Catcher doesn't throw very well. So you got to take that back. Get your team that much closer to scoring a run.
Abrams takes his lead at third with one away. Next offering is down low.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Righty to the plate, and there's a foul ball. And now 2-2. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. A gigantic blast. His 22nd homer of the year. It's 2-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
One down, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Riley Adams. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Two runs across in the inning, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And downstairs. just missed. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And another ball. Still only one out here in the inning. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Next to hit, Joey Meneses.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. Lined, and that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Dylan Cruz will hit next.
Really strong hitting performance recently. 10 hits in his last 5 games. Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
First inning going a bit long, 23 pitches to this point. The next offering misses. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now the right fielder, James Wood. That one down the line. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the mound in this one, Josiah Gray. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season, and when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Comes up empty.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Hard hit left side. And Benintendi is out.
Batting second, the second.
Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They definitely have a few free swingers in this lineup. You know, guys who want to be on the attack, and that's great as long as you got pitches in the zone. But if the pitcher's able to expand the zone, it can be very difficult for an offense like this to get going. You've got to somehow draw some walks, put some runners on base so that when you do have those free swingers come up, you can cash in with some runs that are plated.
Over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Eloy Jimenez now at the plate. That clips the corner. The White Sox down by a pair here in the second game of the series. That one pushed foul. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They trail it here 2-0.
Look at me. I feel so powerful. Look at me.
Back here on the south
Leading off for the
side,
Nationals,
new inning getting started.
the third
And now
baseman,
it's switch hitting third baseman Ildemaro Vargas. Flexen back to work. Line drive and foul ball. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And here it comes. On the ground, out to short. In time, Devon. One down. Jackson Cluck digging in for the Nationals.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
So the Nats lineup turns over. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
And here's the DH for Washington, Lane Thomas. And a foul ball. The pitch. Swings and misses. And that's strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One away with a runner at third. Here at the top of the second. The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a pitch. In the air, right field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly, and it's 4-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. A massive home run. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 5-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ball.
Base is empty with 2 away. Riley Adams digging in for the Nationals. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Chris Flexen is done, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. White Sox going with a new arm, Touki Toussaint.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Next to hit, Joey Meneses. Man at second. That to right. And that'll fall for a base hit. The throw in. And he's in there. A run comes into the play. Runner at first with 2 away. Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals.
1-0.
Way outside, and it gets away. And now a man into scoring position.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Runner holds at third, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
James Wood digging in for the Nationals.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Well struck right field, and it's off the wall. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 7-0, and that's a double.
Now back, third base.
So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment. Run for your team. That's an at bat he's never going to forget.
So 2 down. Ildemaro Vargas digs in now. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Two on, 2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. At the belt and fires. Now a screamer into the outfield. Fletcher snags it on the run. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 7-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Oh, they call it come on. Back then you'd hit me up and it make.
And welcome back to the
Leading up
ballpark.
for the White
Andrew
Sox.
Vaughn now.
The first baseman,
The wind of the pitch.
Andrew
That
Vaughn.
one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Now, Dominic Fletcher. And a big swing and a miss. Gray, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a cutter, a sinker, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. And that one hammered. That's back there. Going, gone. He sends it out of here. His 4th home run of the season, and they're on the board. It's 7-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
1 out, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Yoan Moncada. Right through there for a strike. The White Sox with a lot of ground to make up. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that one fouled off. To third. And it gets by him. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And he'll pull into second safely.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That's a strike. 0-2. Got it by him for the K.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Moncada on at second with 2 down. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Going to count 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you
swings and misses. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Here on the south side, and here is Jackson Clough. The right-hander back to work. Swung on, belted. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, these Nats really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
And it's even up.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game. And it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Man at second. That's out to center field. Deloach settles underneath it. And out number 1 on the grab. Lane Thomas digging in for the Nationals. He's 0 for 1. Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses in. Throw, and they got it.
Well, I could see he had a big lead out there at second base, so it wasn't a shock when he took off. But trying to steal third right there, it's kind of risky, man. You're already in scoring position, so you've got to make sure that you can make it there safely. That wasn't the case.
2 down, nobody on. That one is hammered right field. Fletcher going back, reaching for it, makes the catch.
Let's take them higher now, take them to a higher ground. Against all odds, now you can't tie us down.
As we go to the last of the third. Now here is Braden Shoemake. And that one pulled foul. Shoemake playing up the middle at short, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. Oh, great grab on the dive.
That's what you got to have at the hot corner. Cat-like reflexes. Line drive caught by the third baseman as he dives. Terrific play.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Now it's going to be Andrew Benintendi. And it's fouled away. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Fastball in for a strike, and the count is 0-2. One down, base is empty. And now 1-2.
It's a good take.
Stays alive. Swing and a broken bat roller towards third, and he grabs it in foul ground. And the right-hander deals. And it skips into dirt.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Got him looking. And he did not like the call.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Lifted in the air down the left side. And there's a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And we're back. And now it's Joey Gallo. Inside corner at the knees. That's a strike. Good fastball. A wind in the pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And they'll do it again. Left-hand batter waits. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Stassi up with it to first, but no chance to recover. He'll reach after the strikeout.
Well, kind of the story of their season so far. Things just not clicking into place. Fundamentals on all sides of the ball are lacking, and it's tough to win games at this level if you're not playing clean baseball as a team.
And at first, up now for Washington, Riley Adams. And first offering is fouled off. The Nats up big in this one. Top half of inning number 4. And he deals. And down on strikes he goes. And there's one away. Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals.
Joey Meneses.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. Gallo around second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
The center fielder,
Dylan Cruz getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Two on, 1 out. And that's outside. Now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
2-1.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
That one the other way. They got it for out number 2.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Wood stands in now, looks at that one inside. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. 1 run is in. Throw cut off, down to the plate. In there safely. And it's an 8-run lead.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Anytime you run a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So, man aboard, Ildemaro Vargas digging in for the Nationals. Fly ball down the line. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right out.
Jesse Schultz taking over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Clough in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Fouled off left side. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the 2nd game of the series. Down the left field line, could be extra bases. Vargas around 3rd. He scores, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So the lineup flips over. And now up for Washington, C.J. Abrams. On the ground right side. Oh, great stop. On the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. 4 runs in the inning, 4 hits, an error, and a runner left. And midway in the 4th, it's the Nationals 11 and the White Sox 1. Back here on the south side, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Eloy Jimenez. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. The pitch. Goes down looking.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Cruz makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Dominic Fletcher steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Bounced out to short. Tosses across to first. 3rd out. Chi Sox held in check here. They trail by double digits, 11-1. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Lane Thomas. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Nationals putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Jumps, throws, not in time, and he reaches safely.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first, and not every shortstop can even make that play.
Joey Gallo will hit next. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. And a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. And that should be extra bases. Thomas around second, headed for third. Coming home. He will score, and it's 12-1. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So, man aboard, Riley Adams now at the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Lace to right center, base hit. Gallo around third. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run scores.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now Joey Meneses swinging a drive deep right field. Fletcher going back. Adios. He'll touch them all. And they add on. It's 15-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
New pitcher for the White Sox, number 67. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. 1 for 3. Bounce to the left side. And that's just foul. Fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. In time. And the drop third strike leads to the first out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now it's the right fielder, James Wood. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. But no chance. That's an infield single.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if they are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
And it's caught for the out.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Gets under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So it's 4 runs for him on 4 hits, 1 error, and 1 left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. Nationals out in front here, 15-1. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field, here's the third baseman, Yoan Moncada. Just missed.
You know, these White Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And another ball.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Gallo in position. Makes the catch for the out. Max Stassi comes up to hit. There's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
To the right side, and that chance handled. Whips it to first. 2 down.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
That one ripped. That's going back. Back some more. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Left-hand hitter waits. That's a little bit low. A little out front there as he swings through it. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around third, he'll score. It's 15-2. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Benintendi up here. Wood snags it, and that is that. Run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, C.J. Abrams. As the lefty gets to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Abrams measures 6 feet 2 inches, 190 pounds, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. Next pitch is outside. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
The pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Lopez. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Lane Thomas digging in for the Nationals. That one almost got him. The Nationals up big in this one, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Out to short. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. So digging in, Joey Gallo. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
On the ground to first. Takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing. Bottom of the 6th. Now the number 2 hitter, Nicky Lopez. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Nope, foul ball.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. And that's in there for strike 1. The White Sox with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th. Fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, and he's out. Trying for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Vaughn in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Strike 1.
1-1.
And another ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here on the south side, top of inning number 7. Here's the catcher, Riley Adams. The pitch. Into center. Deloach sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Meneses, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Tanner Banks, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Foster also throwing. On the ground to short. Shoemake on to first, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Dylan Cruz. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He circles the bases. His 2nd homer of this series, and they add a run. It's 16-2. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. That pitch was intended to stay inside, but it leaked out over the middle of the plate. Hitter waited on it, and he connected just perfectly.
Now here is James Wood. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. He swings and fouls one off. Just missed.
And
One
that's
ball, 2
awfully
strikes,
close.
yeah.
I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That one to first. Nice grab from his backside, and very nicely done for the out.
First, it looks like making the stop is the hardest part, but feeding to the pitcher on the move.
Back here on the south side. And the batter now, Dominic Fletcher. The other way. That's a hit. And a board on the leadoff single. And now Yoan Moncada. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And here's the catcher. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Grounder might be 2. There's 1.
Out.
How about that double play?
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Deloach stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And a foul ball. The Nats up big in this one. Here the bottom of the 7th. Line drive. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
2 outs. And that one clips the corner. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and fires. This one in the air, center field. Cruz under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tanner Banks. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Clough in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
And the batter now, C.J. Abrams. The shortstop takes the ball. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball.
Clough,
2
the
strikes.
base runner at first with 1 out. This to center field. And it drops in. The relay, but he's in there easily. 2 on with 1 out. Next to hit for the Nats, Lane Thomas. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. 1 run is in. Fires it to the plate. He's in there. And they extend their lead.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
1 out and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. He was late.
No ball,
Strike
two
two.
strikes.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Man at second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Two gone now. Now at the plate, Riley Adams.
Now at catcher, Riley Adams.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Lopez. The throw to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tanner Rainey.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike.
Nope,
now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
On the ground, Clough gathers and throws to first. And Benintendi is out. Nicky Lopez up to the plate.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2 is the count.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Ball 1 there.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And delivers outside.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
The White Sox with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Headed down the line. Tracks it down for the out. And that will end the inning. And we're back. We go to the 9th. And now the first baseman, Joey Meneses. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Banks. In his second season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a slurve, and he works in a sinker. Moncada tossed to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Up now for Washington, Dylan Cruz. That one misses. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. And that's down and away. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2 the count.
And now the lefty. And another ball. Inside ball 4.
Ball 4.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Wood now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Man at first, Ildemaro Vargas digs in now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and Benintendi able to make the grab, and that'll do it. So it's no run. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field, bottom 9, and here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. And the pitch. And a foul ball. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. He's 2 outs away. And now the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher. And it's fouled away. 1 out, base is empty. Good eye right there. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Gallo makes the grab. 2 down. White Sox down to their final out. Here is Moncada, and that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. The White Sox with a lot of ground to make up for the last half of inning number 9. And now the catcher comes up to him. Max Stassi. That one's in there. Strike 1. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. 1 strike away. And that's downstairs and outside. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Nationals slug their way to a win in this one.
So they break it to another level with this win streak at 10 now. I think the key is to maintain the focus, because you can have this motivation to get to double digits and then have a letdown. They've got to try to just put out all the distractions, turn off the sports highlights, and come back out here and play baseball the way they've been doing it in the next game.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.